Backstroke, I think.
What are you planning?
Well, I was planning to retire, but man, is that overrated. What you doing?
Probing your mind.
Kind of roomy, ain't it?
Your ability to resist is quite remarkable, General O'Neill.
It's not the first time I've had a hand in my head, as it were.
We tracked them all, sir. This one is the last one.
You sure? That is, after all, why we've come. Why we had to endure all that singing. Get rid of the last bad guy, and then there's cake.
That's 200 times he's stepped through the gates, sir, not actual missions.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind one last jaunt through the old orifice. What? We call it that sometimes, don't we? This is new.
Yeah, it's always something, isn't it?
A crazy idea.
I'm down with crazy. I like crazy. Crazy and I are like that.
Cam likes crazy, too.
That's crazy. That's what I said. It's crazy. It's nuts. It's wacko. But let's be honest, what isn't? Yep. Just like old times. Except I'm here against my will, and you look like Marcel Marceau.
Yeah, you know, some things change, but others stay the same.
Very good. He's a barber.
Broke into your house?
Yeah.
Second week in a row. Mm-hmm. Alarm.
I'm thinking dog.
You could try locking your front door.
So, I am so sorry. I was just finishing up a lovely brunch.
Pills.
No, tuna.
I take it you're Colonel O'Neill. Captain Samantha Carter reporting, sir.
But of course you go by Sam.
You don't have to worry, Major. I played with dolls when I was a kid.
G.I. Joe?
Oh, Major Matt Mason.
Oh. Who?
Major Matt Mason, astronaut doll. Do you have that cool little backpack that made him fly?
Let's get started. Colonel?
Thank you. For those of you on your first trip through the gate, you should be prepared for what to expect.
I've practically memorized your report from the first mission. I'd like to think I've been preparing for this all my life.
I think what the Colonel is saying is, have you ever pulled out of a simulated bombing run in an F-16 at 8+ Gs?
Yes.
Well, it's way worse than that.
By the time you get to the other side, you're frozen stiff. Like you've just been through a blizzard. Naked.
That's a result of the compression your molecules undergo during the millisecond required for reconstitution.
Oh, here we go. Another scientist. General, please.
Theoretical astrophysicist.
Which means?
Which means she is smarter than you are, Colonel. Especially in matters related to the Stargate.
Colonel, I was studying the gate technology for 2 years before Daniel Jackson made it work and before you both went through. I should have gone through then. And, sir, you and your men might as well accept the fact that I am going through this time.
Well, with all due respect, Doctor, I would.
It is appropriate to refer to a person by their rank, not their salutation. You should call me Captain, not Doctor.
Captain Carter's assignment to this unit is not an option, it's an order.
I'm an Air Force officer just like you are, Colonel. And just because my reproductive organs are on the inside instead of the outside, doesn't mean I can't handle whatever you can handle.
Oh, this has nothing to do with you being a woman. I like women. I've just got a little problem with scientists.
Oh, Colonel, I logged over 100 hours in enemy airspace during the Gulf War. Is that tough enough for you? Or are we gonna have to arm wrestle?
Well, you kept the wrong guy, because I don't know anything about the ship.
But you are very attractive.
What? Hey, Big guy. I'm flattered, really. I am. It's just that you're not my type. More than a little disturbed that I might be yours. Whoa, no, you don't have to do that. Don't.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Thank God.
Much. I hope.
Wait.
Too obvious?
Give me a minute. Not a minute. Still not a minute. That's here. I think the point of the exercise is to only open one pot.
This says treasure is inside.
Right, what makes it the obvious first choice.
So over to the gold.
No.
Back to the silver then.
No.
It's empty. There's nothing I hate more than a bold-faced lie.
Would you stop?
What? We're already trapped in here. How much worse can it get? This is a little keepsake. Something to remember you by.
This is a priceless artifact.
As priceless as the memories we share. Well. Cute. I hate long goodbyes.
Okay, goodbye.
Don't I even get a hug? Daniel, don't make this harder than it already is. Oh. Can't blame a girl for trying.
No, I can't.
Are you ready, O'Neill?
No. Give me a warning.
I'm going to shoot you.
I was thinking more along the lines of on 3. 1.
Two? I said on 3.
What? Yes, Daniel. He's right here. Please hold.
Daniel Jackson. We have caught nothing. We are fishing. Banished to oblivion.
Right. Okay, thank you.
If you require assistance, I would be more than happy to return to the SGC.
No, thanks. I think I can take it from here.
Are you certain?
Give me that.
If our purpose is to not cause each other harm, why then are we doing battle?
What can I tell you? It's boxing. It's fun. Come on. Come on, Teal'c. You gotta move around a little bit. You gotta dance.
I do not understand, O'Neill. Are we preparing to dance or to do battle?
Teal'c, if you don't move around, you're a sitting duck. You're a target. Oh. Huh? Like that. I'm sorry. Are you all right?
I am fine.
Well, that's why you gotta move around.
How was that, O'Neill?
It's good. That's good. But think about keeping your hands up. Is my nose bleeding?
You are fine.
Why are you sitting there if you don't intend to answer any of my questions?
Because I was requested to by General Hammond.
I see. And he didn't happen to mention to you that part of the interview process involved actually saying something?
No.
All right, let's try this. Colonel Jack O'Neill. You must have a tremendous amount of respect for him. Or maybe you don't. Let me rephrase. Colonel Jack O'Neill is your immediate superior. Okay, maybe not in terms of species, but all right, he's your commanding officer.
Indeed.
Good. Okay, good. Terrific. Let's move forward. And is there anything that you can tell us about him? I want to ask you, just let me ask you this. Where are you going?
So you do your interview with the documentary crew yet?
Indeed.
No, I have to admit, I can't wait to hear what everyone else said.
I did not say much.
Really? That is surprising. It's usually so hard to shut you up.
I found the entire experience unpleasant.
Well, this monitors the gate's massive power consumption required to generate outgoing wormholes. But interestingly, in our study of off-world DHDs, we found that our gate actually draws 10% more wattage than off-world gates. Now, that far exceeds any potential loss due to our man-made interface. We think it has to do with the way that the superconductive crystals inside the gate absorb electrical energy. But we're also trying to demonstrate that the DHDs are somehow producing a purer, more efficient form of power.
Could we get a shot of the gate spinning?
Sure. It's really cool. Steam comes out of it and everything.
Find the Eye of Ra before Anubis does. I mean, keep it, hide it, destroy it, whatever. It doesn't matter. We don't have much time.
Hey, Daniel. How you doing? Long time. How are things in the higher planes?
Hey, Jack. Long time no see. How you doing?
Fine. Just fine.
The knees, the back, everything's...
Oh, you know, kind of weather contingent, actually.
Right. What's new?
Actually, a funny thing happened to me today. I'm riding an elevator, and an old friend of mine, someone who never calls, never writes, just shows up and tells me all about this very important and apparently urgent mission that needs my attention.
You gonna help, or...
No, wait. Let me tell it. It's good. You see, this buddy of mine, this pal, this chum, has ascended to a whole new level of existence. Do you see the irony? He's asking for my help, and he's this great and powerful being.
Jack, we've already been through this. I can't actually do anything.
Don't come in. Whoa. Hey there.
It's long story. Look, all I know is that the place you're searching right now is not it.
Then, where is it?
Did I just say all I know?
I do appreciate that you were the one that came to see if I was okay. That means something.
I actually know it doesn't.
Huh?
We drew straws. I lost.
It would delay their attack until he arose. Perhaps when the warships of your world attack, we'll be able...
Excuse me, did you say the ships of our world?
Surely you have such vessels.
Well, we have a number of
Shuttles.
These shuttles, they are a formidable craft.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bad day.
Indeed, I have not. Indeed, we are trapped. Indeed. Indeed. Indeed, she was. Indeed. The Sentinel is indeed a device of great power.
You are indeed the Tokrub Jaffa legend.
These others may indeed be responsible.
It was indeed qualified.
They are indeed invisible. Indeed. Was indeed a teleportation device. Indeed, we were to know him. Indeed, it does. The air is indeed clean. Indeed, you did.